only form of gymnastics that I am able to do. So let's get into this and see if Mike-nastics can work for us. I have boosted the sound, so let's get into it. Mike-nastics. What in the 1992 is going on here? Mike-nastics. Also, I don't think anything of that porch is up to code. I feel like the inspectors are waiting to tear down this porch.
You may wonder, Mike-nastics, what is that? Well, it's meant to be some...
No, I have a bigger question about the skullet. Now, for those of you who may not be a connoisseur of mullets and categorizations of mullets, but what is on display right here is a skullet. So, now, because I'm from Indiana, we have categorizations of mullet, but basically a skullet is where you grow the hairs that are remaining on the back of your head long to give the illusion that at least in the back you're still party. There's nothing in the front but party in the back. That is a skullet. I've never found them to be aesthetically pleasing, but hey, make your own choices. It's your hair. If you want to rock the skullet, you do that. Also, I feel like he's auditioning for a cop episode with that tank top.
similar to gymnastics. Although my name's Mike, it's not Jim, and the things I do are similar to gymnastic activities. So, voila, Mike-nastics.
What in... Okay, did he watch a horse race and decided that he too could beat Lassie? What in the name of... Like, all we need is Mary Catherine Gallagher here to superstar squats. But sure, why not? Why wouldn't you take this peak of athletic ability and say, I'd like to follow him? Wait a minute, he cut his hair. We no longer have a skullet in this one. As everyone does Mike-nastics in the cut-off jean denim jorts. You must have Daisy Dukes on if you're gonna do Mike-nastics.
There we go.
I feel like I'm watching Bill Dotree from King of the Hill working out and doing things that are relatively non-functional as far as calisthenically or functionally as a workout. I feel like I'm watching Bill Dotree from King of the Hill working out. It's Mike-nastical. Imagine being this guy's neighbor. Like, he has the Corvair in the back on cement blocks, a couple old wash machines, and then he just decides to get a couple parallel bars for no reason and work out in his jean shorts.
Pretty good. Dismount, I almost cut my toe. I gotta be careful when I'm swinging that way. We're doing the high dive again.
Things that you can say both with Mike-nastics and on the hub. Be careful which way you swing.
Today, here's number 1. Number 5. Number 11.
Hey, why are you messing with your mom's laundry, hanging your mom's garment rods? And maybe this should be something you do outside, not right next to the stairs. I mean, far be it from me to be, your safety gymnastics person, but maybe doing this in your hallway right next to your stairs is a recipe for disaster.
Number 17. Ah!
The skullet worked.
See that?
Fruit of the Looms just don't make them like they used to.
So, there you have it, and hope you enjoyed the show.
Everyone go to micnastic@aol.com. I believe that we all need the micnastics. That we should all be offered all the micnastics in the world. Well, accidents stink. And we just learned about micnastics, but maybe we need to take our safety into account. Accidents stink. Brought to you by Depends. I don't know. Let's see.
Look at that, it's poo. Really? Is that poop?
Us doctors call it stool, not this stool.
Wait a minute. Where in the cursed nebulous of F are the whole family, is the whole community gathered to have a party about bowel movements? Because as you do at every party, you start talking about impacted stool.
This stool. But it's okay if you call it poop. I'll know what you're talking about.
We need to be scientifically precise. Not stool, feces.
Doo-doo, that's what we call it at home.
Where in the cursed clips did we find this? What are... It's Poo-a-palooza. It's Fecalooza here in the early 90s. Apparently, everyone had parties about poo.
Duty!
I prefer number 2. That's more discreet.
Ma'am, those Manson lamps that you're staring into my soul right now, I don't know that you've ever been discreet about anything. I think you've told the world. I think you might take pictures of your number 2s. I mean, those are some Manson lamps, ma'am. I'm afraid of you now.
Come on now. It's just fecal matter. Tell it like it is.
Yeah, random lady. She's just like, it's fecal matter and I helped. It's shake and bake.
It's taking a dump.
You mean having a bowel movement? We all do it.
Oh, come on, let's just go ahead and call it.
Hey, we cannot.
Why do we have the handy-capable referee red carding the S word? Where in the educational video section might I find the full original video of this? Because it has to be a knee slapper. What the hell?
Say that.
One thing I'm definitely sure of, accidents really stink.
Okay, please tell me that when they had all of these community acting theater people come in to do this video, they were like, we're going to be talking about ish. That's what we're just going to be. You too can talk about fecal matter at a party, as you do.
If you don't do your bowel care regularly and well, then the stool gets backed up. And then we have to use strong medicines. And
You gotta.
They did not put a jackhammer in there, I am dead.
Make it a habit. I do it by the calendar.
Predictability.
Yeah, could you hold all my calls, please? It's time for lunch.
We're getting the inside view of his bowels. Who decided that we needed this? We already had Miss Frizzle. Who in the League with the Dark Lord decided we needed the bowel educational video that this became?
You who up there, Mr. Brain? Guess who? It's Bowel down here, way at the bottom of the food chain, doing what I do best, disposing of refuse.
I mean, I guess if I were a bowel worker, I'd be pretty disgruntled. But I like how she's captured the anal retentiveness of the bowel worker. and the struggles of being a bowel worker.
Stand by on that, Bow. We're pretty busy up here.
You don't get the big picture, Mr. Brain. You should know what bean burritos do down here.
Mr. Brain, we are at SharkCon, too. This might be, in fact, a prairie dogging event. Please get us to the pool so we can drop off the children. What is going on?
I need some attention, and I need it now, or we're all going to be embarrassed.
I love that the bowel is complaining, like, I'm from the sphincter, and I need attention, too. This could have gone so much darker.
Catch my drift.
10 for that last message, Bow. Brown alert. Brown alert. Let's put
Brown alert. Also, why did they paste pictures on top of the monitors rather than having a monitor up on all of these? Did you notice that they just have like pictures that they taped on the monitors? What is going on? The $75 that they spend on Kinkos in this commercial, epic.
The manual override. All systems. We're initiating emergency procedures. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. All systems, we have touchdown.
I feel like I'm in Austin Powers and we're like, who does number 2 work for? And no one. What? What is going on here? And then to get us away from the, fecal matter, I found another musical. So we are looking at that because who doesn't need an Aliens musical to get us away from the poo party that apparently was that video?
This creepy, awful place, hopelessly marooned, things that hug your face after you're cocooned. Everyone is dead, but
I love Aliens too. I loved it. We found new Sigourney Weaver got to be a mom and blow up the alien queen, which was badass. And then you went to Aliens 3, Give Up Hope on Life. Hope is futile. And then Aliens 4, where she was a clone. Aliens 2, or Aliens was great.
But I'm supposed to be impressed, 'cause these soldiers have been thrown into the mix. So take me where the monsters don't come bursting through your chest. Far away from LV 426.
I'll have to look
Lost
into
in
it.
outer space, 57 years. The past has been erased. I wake up and
Yeah, I mean, Ridley did get kind of a bad thing. I mean, the Weyland-Yutani Corporation is even more evil than Disney, if you could imagine. I mean, and that's a high bar to be eviler than Disney.
I'm in tears. They ask me to go back. I'll be protected by a team. They laugh at me and waste their time with tricks. So
Bill Paxton, gone too soon. We miss you. The only man to be an alien, predator, and commando.
now I'm gonna die. It's exactly like my dream. Welcome back to LV426. This frightened little girl, she looks to me to lead. I wonder, can I be the warrior we need?
Gorman is incompetent, Fast as Mrs. Drake. Hicks does what he can, but how much more can Hudson take?
How much more can Hudson take? It's game over, man. Game over.
Works for the company, he's in it for the cash. Bishop seems okay to me.
He makes me think of Ash.
Will it ever be okay for me to dream? Will anybody hear me if I scream?
Okay, I would totally watch Aliens the musical if we made this full length. I don't know what that says about me, I guess therapy-wise, but I'm here for it.
On the way from LV426.
You came for me.
On the way from LV426. On the way from LV426. On the way from LV426.
Can we all just say that Aliens ended really well? And then we got Aliens 3, give up on hope and humanity, Newt's dead, everyone's dead, and you're in this prison colony with a bunch of weird Jesuit eunuchs. Well, some of them are eunuchs. I mean, again, this was a good movie. It had a great storyline. I loved it. And as much as I'm not into horror, I loved this as a kid. I thought this was a great show. And then they came out with Aliens 3, and I was like, wow, how depressing.
I pray that there's no more, no last horrific clincher. I wonder what's in store. I guess it's up to Fincher.
Yeah, thanks, Fincher, David Fincher, for ruining Aliens 3.
Sweet dreams for Bishop Ripley, Newt and Hicks. At least for now, we're far away from LV426.
You know, actually, Mr. Mo isn't feeling good, so after our Petty Express at 10:10, so I'm actually going to be ending up here soon. I might watch Aliens with him because this is reminding me of how much I loved it. That being said, Aliens 3, really? Well, just as a reminder too, I did this at the front of the stream, but since there are more people at the end here, Nate the lawyer is dealing with some pretty heavy medical stuff. Now, the story has evolved a bit. It looks like the surgery is not emergent right now. It's urgent. So it looks like they have delayed it a little bit to get a very good specialist in. But, send him love, send him support. LawTube And you all have been so supportive of me and myself and encouraging me on bad days. And I know that we can rally together and get behind Nate and give him support. So just give him, a view, a listen to his video, give him a like, send him a comment on X, let him know that he has a bunch of people rooting for him and that want to see him home healthy and recovering with his family. And I'm glad that they found this out, but I can't imagine what his family and he himself is going through right now. Big medical things are difficult for anyone to deal with. And to have to do it in public because you're kind of public, I could imagine adds a whole other layer that most people don't have to deal with. So that's my last thing for you guys. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, but have a sassy mouth and carry a can of bitch fire because they did make Aliens 3. But let's send some love to Nate and make him feel like Newt at the ending of Aliens, before Aliens 3 was even a thing. I have had a wonderful time with you guys. The what in WTF Daily News segment will be clipped from this along with the cursed clip segment. So those will be two segments that you'll be able to share out with your friends to let them know a little bit of what goes on with Mornings with Mo. I hope you guys enjoyed the edition of the this is I have a brain tumor and need emergency surgery, and let me copy and paste. So this is the link to that particular video. I'm going to let you guys watch it yourselves so he gets the credit, but he does go into more personally what he's dealing with. So, if you can give him a like, if you can give him a view, I'm sure that, medical treatment of this